just finished putting the last pieces together for my friend's cabinet here. We got this from another friend of mine, and this thing was a custom built cabinet, it appears. When I got it, I'll try to insert a picture somehow if I know how to use video editing. It was completely, had this veneer wood grain, really bad looking. You can see inkjet paper marquee. This control panel, the buttons were way too wide. Doesn't even have proper T-molding on it. And this is some sort of cabinet work, so I don't know, looked like shit. So painted it all blue, get the logos on the side, cut a new control panel, a new marquee, paint, lots of paint, new buttons and sticks and overlay and T-molding. So now it looks pretty good. I'll show you the inside here. It is actually running as a main cabinet. Figured a homemade cabinet, good for MAME. So you have your isolation transformer, your monitor, I think it's a sharper image monitor, or sharp image monitor. Just a power strip in the bottom. There's your computer, the J-Pack, the kick harness for buttons 4, 5, and 6, and there's the JAMA harness. And the computer was just some cheap computer off of eBay, and I got a ATI video card that you can modify the drivers to run output at 15 kilohertz using a CRT EMU driver. All right. So the only thing you really need to put MAME in an arcade cabinet without destroying it is a J-Pack, the computer, obviously, the video card to output at 15 kilohertz. You could also use an arcade VGA card, and it needs a sound amp. So I have the little amp right over here. It's like $5 special on Amazon to drive the original speakers. I didn't replace anything. So great thing is, I'm going to give him since it's a bootleg Street Fighter II cabinet, I'm going to give him my bootleg Street Fighter II JAMA board, and he can plug it right in here, plug in the kick harness, and be on his way. And you don't have to use the computer if you don't want to. That would be it. All right. Go around the front. All of the controls, your service, test. This is actually the power button, turn the computer on. The menu, if you're in MAME, so that's the tab key. And then I removed the volume pot from that little soundboard and remote mounted it to this test panel. Okay, still accepts coins, everything else works just fine. I think the only thing I didn't sort out was running power to the coin lights. But anyway, let's take a look. So I'm gonna hit power. Camera comes on. So when you boot it, it won't be till you get to Windows that you're gonna see the video properly, okay? But the J-Pack prevents any bad signals from ruining your tube or your monitor. So, great little device. Okay, now we're in Windows. Maybe I can do a better job hiding that splash screen or something. And it launches Hyperspin. And you notice the control panel is a standard Street Fighter 2 control panel. There's no extra buttons. None of that bullshit. Looks like an actual arcade cabinet. So let's go to... Normally there's not that much of a delay. So you can just, if you hold to the left, you can navigate to a particular letter. You can scroll through all the games. I want to see. Lots of games. Lots of Street Fighter. Now loading. And the resolution of the PC actually changes to the whatever the game resolution was. So this uses Groovy MAME. And I just have a coin as one player. Start. India. Let's go for Dalvin. Okay. You can see here, to exit, you hold player 1, and hit player 2 start, and it's back to the main menu. I'm gonna go back again. Go back to the menu. That's scary. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, player 1 and player 2 start to exit. What else we got in here? So, it's only arcade games. We're not putting console games on here. Interesting one is Naomi. Now, I did leave like the racing games in here and some of the gun games in here. They're not gonna, I mean, you're not gonna play that with this setup. So, if you want to just see what it looked like, I suppose you could do that, but not really playable unless you put 8,000 controllers on here. And it runs Naomi. And even though this is not MAME, it runs the same way. Player 1, player 2 exits. And hold it again, you get back to the main menu, do it again, and you can shut down the computer from here. Or turn it off. This is the power button again. Okay, hope this was good.